अर्बन रियल एस्टेट ना काम करदे आ
रेजिडेंशियल
विकन दी गारंटी करदे आ जे घर ना विके तो आप खरीद लेंदे आ
ਇਹ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਘਰ ਵੇਚਣ ਦੀ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਮਨਜੀਤ ਜਸਵਾਲ ਨੇ ਚਾਰ ਦਿਨ ਨੰਬਰ ਨੋਟ ਕਰ ਲਓ
4038812253
वाह कृति लेटेस्ट फैशन ਦੇ ਸੂਟ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਵੇਅਰ ਸੂਟ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਚਿੰਗ ਐਕਸੈਸਰੀ ਦੇਖਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਸ਼ਾਪਿੰਗ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ
ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਜਾਨੀ ਆ ਓਵਰਸੀਜ਼ ਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ
ओवरसीज फैशन हाउ फैशन फैब्रिक ਤੇ ਲੈਦਰ ਗੁੱਡਸ ਦੀ ਲੇਟੈਸਟ ਤੇ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਵੈਰਾਈਟੀ ਪਾਓ
ਜਾਂ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੋ ਕਵਿੰਜਾ ਸੁਬੀ 47th ਸਟਰੀਟ ਨਾਰਥ ਈਸਟ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਵਧੇਰੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 403508 1660
ओवरसीज फैशन
ਹਲੋ ਯਾਰ ਦਾ ਫਰੋਜ਼ਨ
ਗਰਮ ਮਸਾਲਾ
ਉਹ ਭਾਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠੋਗੇ
ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ ਰਾਤ ਦੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਣੀ ਘਰੋਂ ਗਰਮ ਮਸਾਲਾ
ਉਹ ਭਾਜੀ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਿਉਂ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ
ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਦੋ ਨੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਨੇ ਸਬਜ਼ੀ ਚ ਪਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਗਰਮ ਮਸਾਲਾ ਮੰਗਵਾਇਆ ਤੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਸਾਲਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਗਰਮ ਮਸਾਲਾ ਮੰਗੀ
ਲੈ ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਸੀ A1 ਸਪਾਈਸ ਐਂਡ ਮੂਵੀ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਤੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ
Calgary's oldest store, A1 Spice and Movie Center, ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨੀ ਗਰੋਸਰੀ ਹਰੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਤਾਜ਼ੀਆਂ ਸਬਜ਼ੀਆਂ ਦਾਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਘਰ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਦਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਮਸਾਲੇ ਡਰਾਈ ਫਰੂਟ ਤੇ ਇਲਾਇਚੀਆਂ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਰੇਟ ਤੇ ਖਰੀਦ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਆਡੀਓ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਸੀਰੀਜ਼ ਤੇ DVDs ਦੀ ਲਾਰਜ ਕਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ A1 Spice and Movie Center Unit 96 55 Castle Ridge Plaza Northeast Calgary phone number 4032852446 403 285 2446
ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਚ ਲੰਬੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਅਕਾਲ ਫੋਰਨ ਐਕਸਚੇਂਜ 24 ਘੰਟਿਆਂ ਚ ਪੈਸੇ ਪਹੁੰਚਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਰੇਟ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ
ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਪੈਸੇ ਭੇਜਣੇ ਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਮੰਗਵਾਉਣੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਫੋਰਨ ਐਕਸਚੇਂਜ ਦਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਨੋਟ ਕਰ ਲਓ 403607 4408
ਅਕਾਲ ਫੋਰਨ ਐਕਸਚੇਂਜ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਯੂਨਿਟ 201 4851 ਵੈਸਟਮਿੰਟ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਨਾਰਥ ਈਸਟ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਲਾਅ ਆਫਿਸ ਵਾਲੇ ਪਲਾਜ਼ਾ ਦੀ ਸੈਕੰਡ ਫਲੋਰ
ਅਕਾਲ ਫੋਰਨ ਐਕਸਚੇਂਜ 4036074208 403607 4408
सत श्री अकाल आदाब एंड अगेन मैं हूं आपको होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर। आप सब सुन रहे देख रहे हैं कॉफी विद जलाल ऑन रेडियो सोर्स इन कैलगरी। अगर आप एडमिंटन में हैं तो रेडियो सोर्स अगर इन एडमिंटन या तो आप दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से हमें फेसबुक पर यूट्यूब पर या तो जी हाँ इंस्टाग्राम पर देखने गए। सो थैंक यू सो मच। मैं आपको होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर और आज का स्पेशल शो ऑन द ओकेजन ऑफ कोर्स जो हैप्पी बर्थडे ऑफ आवर हज इमाम His Highness Jalal Khan, जो कि December 13th को है, but we are doing on December 4th and inshallah we'll do it next week as well on Koffee with Jalal, then as well as the Salam Namaste Calgary like with me and Salma ji when she comes at 8 o'clock. So 2 हफ्ते हैं special programs. So we're gonna bring जो है Somali artist from Calgary, Somali athletes from Calgary, and inshallah local artist from Calgary as well. तो वो क्या करेंगे? Of course, if you can stay on with us, आज का दिन, so we'll give you lots of details कि next week क्या हो रहा है. It's gonna be really awesome show next week as well. लेकिन आज मेरे साथ you can see कि आज जो है there's only one guest right now, but मैं बताता हूँ कि फिर जो है next जो है अपना one of our good friend Zain का, so she got some emergency, family emergency, so she won't be able to make it, but there is another guest, he's on the way as well. लेकिन अभी हमारे साथ बड़ी छोटी सी, बड़ी प्यारी सी, लेकिन very talented Neelam Makhani is with us right now. Neelam, कैसी हो?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good. थोड़ा mic ऊपर कर लो कि थोड़ा, if you can. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So how's everything?
Good, busy,
Huh?
but good.
Thanks for coming in. Like into our studio.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a fun and always an honor to have our own community member. It's always fun, and there are lots of people are watching, including Amir Jasani, Yaliman Hogesa. Everyone knows him. Thank you so much. Faiza Kahir. There are people from Texas is watching as well. Shah, Fariza. So she said hi Neelam to you. Then Shani from Texas.
Oh,
You
hi,
were Shani?
Yeah.
Who's she? Or he?
Shanil is one of my best friends. We went to Global Encounters together last year.
Ah, okay. So Neelam, let's start with you until like about like the other guests come.
Yeah.
Well, I know you for when you were very little. Okay, very बहुत छोटी सी थी तुम. So mashallah, now you've been singing for a while now,
Yeah.
right? तो कितने साल हो गए गाते हुए?
I think a little over 10 years.
10
Reaching
years?
11. Yeah.
Okay, so then when did you start?
I started in 2008.
2008.
10 years, yeah.
Wow, so it's been 10 years now. So of course you've been through a lot of highs and lows, and you've been around, and you've been to like in Davin Jubilee in Lisbon. You've been part of the Jubilee Arts as well. So we'll talk about a lot of things. So let's start from who's Neelam. So अपना जो है who's Neelam? Let's say.
Neelam is different.
Okay, थोड़ा जोर से.
I think that a lot of people tend to judge me because, oh, she's just a tiny little thing, what can she do? But I think that as the years go by, I'm growing, specifically with my music and as a person. I think all of the experiences I've had, the opportunity to embark on in the past couple of years have made me grow as a person. So I don't think I can define who I am at this moment because I'm always changing.
Always changing.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you started like a singing part, you said it was 2008.
Yeah.
So when was the first time? What was the event? Do you remember? Like कब गाना शुरू किया?
Oh, we were just talking about this the other day. I'm stuck between these two shows. I don't remember which one came first. But one of my first shows was, I think it was at the Falconridge Community Center, and it was with Bashir Uncle, Bashir Somani.
Yes, of course.
And then I think shortly after that or before that, there was another show with Abid Fazal and the Jawani Band from Vancouver. And I remember I sang one song, and it was I think I have the video still somewhere, but it was my first time being in front of a crowd.
Okay. Do you remember the song? कौन सा गाना था?
Churalia.
Okay, Churalia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of my favorite. Okay.
And then the other one, there was just a lot of Kushali programs that I did in Jamaica,
Right.
things like that. I think the first time Altaz actually just called me on stage and he's like, here, grab a mic, just start singing. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's kind of where it all started.
तो जो शुरू से गाने का शौक था when you were in the school?
Oh yeah, I used to have this toy keyboard. And fun fact, I still can't play keyboard, but I started with that, and I used to write my own songs, and I used to be obsessed with the idea of being famous and a superstar. And we had our fireplace, and there was stone in front of our fireplace, and I used to stand on top of that and perform for my family all the time. And I think I was always interested in music growing up.
लेकिन वो पे कभी जो पता नहीं चला कि now you became a kind of regular singer.
Yeah.
Wow. तो कभी स्कूल में गाने का मौका था? Did you sing anything in school at all? Did you take part of in kind of competition or drama activity or anything?
So since I think 8th grade, I was in my school musical. We did a fairy tale type thing, so I was one of the lead singers in there. And then ever since then, I took musical theater and drama at my school, and yeah, I was very heavily involved in that up till grade 12.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So what you doing now?
So I'm at Mount Royal University now.
Mount Royal now? Okay.
Yeah, and it's my first year. I'm studying social work. And hoping to get my master's in.
Nice. So you want to continue your singing part, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Why is that?
I think it's a part of who I am. I can't. Neelam isn't Neelam without music. So I can't imagine my life without it.
Yeah. I think because जो है हम भी यही बोल हमेशा that's what we say is doesn't matter whatever you do, either you're a lawyer, doctor, or anything else.
Yeah.
लेकिन जो है keep your hobby going somehow, or you have your hobby, whatever you're gonna say. Like I do my shows here, Dr. Salma, of course, Salma ji comes here all the time, and we have so many singers or talented artists comes on our show all the time.
Yeah.
So that's what they do on the side, just as kind of उनको जो break मिले, whatever they do, जो है whatever they do regularly. So do you remember, because of course like when you were younger or little, so I think your parents used to take you to events or activities and anything? Huh?
I think my parents would always go to music parties, so I would just go with them. But other than that, I don't think I wasn't really part of I never did sports as a kid. Or
Why?
Really, I don't know. I think I was that little girl that would stay in her room and play with her keyboard all the time.
Okay.
My brother was really heavily involved in sports, and he played hockey and things like that. But I never really got into that.
But your older sister?
Yeah.
No, of course, Neelam.
Yeah.
So is she in a singing or no?
She's very artistic. She does Mehndi. And she has her own company, Glamour Studios Henna. It's going really well. So proud of her. I think in our family we've all kind of gotten some sort of art or creativity from my parents. So we all do a little bit of something.
So what about your parents? Do they sing anything or play any music?
My mom is an amazing singer, and everyone asks me where's that little voice come from? My mom, she loves singing. She's super good, and Dad got the photography kind of bit there.
Yeah, the people who doesn't know, of course, like her dad name is Anwar Makhani, who owns who runs the AM studio. Am I right, Anwar? He's right here. He's very sharmila. He doesn't want to come in the camera, but we'll get him. Don't worry, we'll get him. Hopefully sooner than later. So of course, you're like your dad is a photographer, mom is kind of singer as well. So it's like a whole. There's art in the whole family.
Yeah.
Like everyone has their own kind of the specialty.
Yeah.
That's very nice. So let's have a song. Okay, one of the song.
Yeah.
Because guys, we're gonna have at least 2 or 3 songs from her. So this is the time she's gonna do one of the song, or Neelam, which one you wanna do?
Surprise me. You get to pick whichever one.
Okay, if I can find it, where did I put it? Okay, hold on. 1 second. No, I think you know what? If you can give me the link again. Oh, hold on. Guys, we're just gonna take a little break here, but you guys don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna play a commercial. You know what? Okay, why don't I play a song here? Hold on. Let me put a song. I think because I had that song ready, but I think someone just mixed it up with some. Oh no, here. Okay, well I got it here. Okay, ये जो कैसी पहेली?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it, guys. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and mic is ready. Everything is ready, and our system is ready to go. Good. very good. What movie was it?
Barinita?
I think so.
I
Some
believe.
yeah. You're right. Wow. But it's not that easy song to sing, isn't it? A lot of जो है lows high काफी इसमें, right? It's not that easy.
No.
Yeah. So is it easy to remember the songs? Like इसके जो lyrics होते हैं, is it easy to remember?
I think it comes with practice. So I have to write down the lyrics first, and then
Right.
the more I practice it, and the more I sing it,
So-
it just.
Okay. Do you rehearse like जो है rehearse every day? Do you rehearse every day or practice every day or?
My practice every day is basically just I put on a couple karaoke songs, and for an hour
Mhm.
I keep those repetitive different songs,
Mm-hmm.
choose difficult songs that I'm still working on, and I think that I choose a range, so
Mm-hmm.
songs that are out of my comfort zone, and
Right.
then that kind of pushes me. So every day I do it. I'm
Right.
sure my parents are really annoyed with me every day because I'm sitting in my room singing really
That's
loudly.
right.
But
Yeah. So which one do you prefer to sing? Kind of slow song or fast song? Which one do you prefer?
I think it depends on my mood.
Yeah. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when let's say you are going to do any, let's say a show, then what do you prefer? Like you have mix and match everything?
Yeah, so I like to dance. It just depends on the vibe of the show. Like
Right.
for New Year's, for example, I like
Yeah.
that party type, but also like, a sit-down music party type of
Mhm,
song. And then I think for me, lately, I've been more into those slower songs.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I've been working on some of the waves and like the way I sing. So
Mhm.
I've improved a lot on
Yeah,
that.
that's
So
nice.
I enjoy singing it a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you go to any school at all, like kind of music school, or do you take?
Do not.
You do not. Eh? So then where do you learn everything on social media, then, like YouTube?
I think growing up, I've listened to a lot of celebrities sing, and I think
Mm-hmm.
I adapt from different styles from different celebrities, and yeah.
So then who's your favorite like a musician?
Ariana Grande.
Who's that?
She's a
Oh.
Hollywood singer.
Okay. What about the Bollywood side?
Bollywood. Oh,
Do you like Salim Sulaiman?
yeah.
Yeah.
Love them. I'm actually singing one of their songs tonight. Neha Kakkar is absolutely my favorite.
Yeah,
I love
I
her
know,
so
I
much.
know.
Yeah. she's great.
So then are you watching these days those like Indian Idols,
My parents do. I don't have time for it.
No, but okay, but like have you watched it at all? Okay.
Oh, I
Name.
watched Salgirah Mubarak.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay. Who's your favorite there?
I don't know names, but I only watch it because Neha Kakkar is a judge.
Neha Kakkar is on the Indian Idol
Or
side.
in one of them, yeah. And so she gives really good critiques. I listen
Right.
for that reason.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you learn from
Yeah.
kind of
Shows.
of course,
like
of
that,
course. So yeah, does it make you better if let's say you put your one of the song let's say on a YouTube.
yeah.
Okay, people are saying, oh, you're this, you can't do this, or like this is a better way. Do you learn from that, or you take as a heart?
Oh, 100%. I learned from it. I mean, the past couple of months, I think, I've been posting a lot more on my Facebook
Yes, I
page.
noticed that, yeah.
And, I've gotten a fair bit of... See, the thing is, people don't comment it publicly in front of everyone, so they'll message me privately.
Mm,
And they say it's, constructive criticism, but
right.
the way it comes off is offensive, but I think it's only offensive if I take it in an
Right,
offensive
of
way,
course.
and I think every comment I've ever gotten, whether it's a
Mhm.
positive or a negative comment, I've always responded with thank you
Right.
for your feedback,
Mhm.
because regardless of whether, they like my music or they hate it,
Mm,
it still helps me become a better singer either way, so I'll
Right.
take any comment. Really.
yeah, because because I remember when Salim Suleiman came, and I think we had one of the workshop
Mhm.
with all the
Oh, yeah.
young musicians and singers, and that's what Suleiman said. If you have your video, make sure post it
Mhm.
and get the comments as kind of constructive way,
Oh,
as
yeah.
positive way.
Mhm.
And जो तुम्हारे जो सही दोस्त है, they'll give you the right advice. The one who are real friends.
Yes.
And the one others, of course, they'll say whatever they want.
Yeah.
But so you take all the advice, put it everything together. That's how you get better. I think that was a very good advice. And there are so many people are watching as well. जिसमें तबरेज़ जी भी हैं हमारे वैंकूवर से. तबरेज़, thank you so much. जिसमें अनिला भी, your sister, Binisha message लिखा है, और of course Fariza a message as well, Usman message as well. There are other people are watching as well, guys. Thank you so much. She is Neelam Makhani. One of our Somali artists in Calgary, and the people who are watching outside Calgary, thank you so much, guys. So Neelam, of course, like last year it was Diamond Jubilee of our Hazimam, and I think it was one of the memorable time for all of us.
Yeah.
And for you especially, you were gone to Lisbon as well,
Yeah.
right? It was very nice. And then before that, there was Jubilee Arts. The one
Yeah.
was in Toronto. Then of course there were some, you can say, the first kind of competition. I don't know, like I don't know, it's a competition, but it was in Calgary as well, and you were part of it. तो वो कैसा गया? How was it?
It was one of the best experiences of my life.
Mhm.
I think starting from the auditions in Calgary and then, being chosen to go to Toronto for nationals. It was such an incredible experience because, I got to meet with so many artists from all over Canada. And
Mhm.
it was nice because we all shared the same passion and we were all there for the same reason,
Mhm.
regardless of whether we were dancers or poets or like there was a magician. Like any art, any talent is, it all sparks from the same passion. So we were all there and it was really, really fun to be with everyone.
So you were there for about how long? 4 days or something? How was?
We were there for, around 4 days.
About 4 days.
Yeah.
Huh? So you were, I think it was very kind of the fun part, like you guys were kind of like eating together, hanging out
A
together,
lot of fun.
and no one is thinking about kind of okay, like who's gonna go to Lisbon, but everyone wants to see
Mm-hmm.
someone they're doing kind of a good job,
Yeah.
either singing or magician or whoever, right?
Yeah.
No, I think it was very fun. So if you Zarif is calling. So if I take you back when you were auditioning in Calgary.
Yeah.
So do you remember the song?
It was Allahumma by
You want to say a few words? You think?
Fez Megania.
Yeah, go ahead. No, just without music, if you remember.
Yeah. Listen to the angels calling your name, wanting for the mercy of your flame. This light you bestowed upon us today. All of the darkness is now gone away. You are the Noor, son of Ali. You are the Noor, son of Ali. You are the progeny of Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
Ah, beautiful. Wow, that was so it was like in Fez Megani's
It's
song.
devotional, yeah.
Is that right? Wow. There is a different. You can say, I mean, Kashish, one of course, jo hamare
Yeah.
Sufi song,
Yeah.
you can say, why is that, It's like, do you prefer to do the Sufi songs?
I think, I started in 2008 singing devotional music. That was my first
Oh,
Kind
okay,
of
that's how you started, right?
exposure to music during the Golden Jubilee. So I wasn't even into Bollywood music until 2012.
Okay.
So most of my musical career came from devotional music. So I think I'll always have like a different kind of love for that music.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, I know because Salim Sharma always says that. I think he was told by His Highness the Aga Khan, it's a 4656 Westman Drives. Yeah, he was told by His Highness the Aga Khan, do the Sufi music, devotional music, because that stays forever. I think, and of course, it proves it. Right?
Yeah.
And guys, talking about devotional music, next Tuesday night, we're gonna have a special devotional night live here. We're gonna have 3 local singers. We'll be singing Salim Sulaiman, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan song, all devotional song, Allah Ali, Maula Ali, Gane honge live here. It's gonna be live music as well. So don't forget, next Tuesday at 8:30 to 10 for about an hour and a half was with our local singers. So talking about Jubilee Arts, of course, so you were going to Toronto,
Yeah.
then you were going to Lisbon as well for
Yeah.
the Diamond Jubilee Didar and everything. How was that experience?
It was incredible. I think we were there for about 10 days, and every like couple weeks, like me and my family still talk about what an amazing experience that was, and that we wish we could go back because it was amazing. And I mean, I got the opportunity to also sing there, which was super cool. And meeting artists from all over the world was, in Toronto was one thing, we met artists from Canada, but
Canadian,
in Lisbon it was a whole different scope from all over the world. So I met artists from Tajikistan, Pakistan, like everywhere you could think of. So it was really cool.
So did you make any new friends from Tajikistan with those people?
Yeah, I mean, we met a couple people that were in the festival, and a couple people from LA, and like singers, and just it was a really good experience to meet new people.
Wow, that's awesome. So, I think I think there was kind of one of the best time in everyone's life. Diamond Jubilee, when we had in Canada, and of course when you were in Lisbon as well, it was one of the best time for all of us. So why don't we do one of your other songs? Is that okay? That's one of my favorite. Thanks for choosing that. Let me just open that link here. There we go. Noor Ilahi, right? That's the one? Okay, where is the other one? Is it this one here? Both of them are saying it?
No, it's right next to the on the bottom.
This one here?
Bottom.
Here?
Yeah. All the way down.
Okay. I think we got it here. Yeah. Okay.
That's still case.
Yeah. No, that's
so go back to your email.
Email. Okay, one second. Okay.
And then go to the bottom file. Yeah. So that. Yeah.
This one here. Oh, okay. Oh, we got it. Okay, awesome. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's do it, guys. Noor Ilahi by Salim Suleiman, and of course Abda Parminji, and Neelam will do it for us as well. Thank you so much. I think this is going to be awesome. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. You know, those songs, like I said, you know, they have some kind of spiritual power in it. I
Yeah.
think it was an awesome job. Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful. There are some messages, you know, as well for you from Toronto as well. So make sure to answer them. One of your
Will
good
do.
friend, Rahim. You're Rahim from
Raheem
Toronto?
loved you,
Yes, yes, yeah, he's watching as well. Thank you so much, Rahim. Wow, wow. So, you know, if I talk about, like, if I talk, let's say, what's the future for Neelam now?
Oh gosh. Well, I've been performing live with my band Jalal for the
Mhm.
past 10 years.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I would hope that I could do more live performances and expand on that. But I want to start progressing in karaoke, and
Mm-hmm.
I've always had that comfort and that safety with live music that I have that support. But with karaoke, it's a lot harder because you have to follow the music to
Right.
the T exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And so I think, practicing with karaoke songs in the past like 6 months or so,
Mm-hmm.
it's really helped me develop and grow as a singer. So hopefully to do more karaoke as a solo artist and, do solo karaoke shows maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now, you know, because you're like, now, like, especially in our community, so you can see there are so many new talents are coming up, and of course our husband, he initiated the Jubilee Games, now the
Yeah.
Jubilee Arts, and well, I heard there are so many other projects like the Jubilee Music. Now he started a new one,
Uh,
new project now. So there are so many things that are coming up. I think that this is very kind of indication for youngsters
mhm.
which way they have to go. Either they can go sports, or either they can go in arts,
Yeah.
right? So you're like, what do you say? So then how do you see these changes now? In your life now, because now it's a different. I mean, like for us, it's gone.
Mhm.
Of course, we just want whatever it comes. But for you now, you can go either way. Now you
Yeah.
like there is kind of the new light for you now,
Mhm.
right? So what are like what you're thinking about?
I think that it's, all these initiatives are super interesting just because, in Jubilee Games, they didn't have, at that time, there was no Jubilee Arts, like that didn't even exist. And, the only form of art there was dance. And I remember being so upset that there was nothing for all these artists out there because there's so much incredible talent out there in the Somali community that I think having these outlets and these avenues for young artists to explore and learn more about themselves, because Jubilee Arts, for example, I think so many artists, including myself, we found a new voice and a new audience to speak to with our music and all of our talents. I think it's something that we can all explore, and I think it just gives us options about who we are as people and how to explore our talents further. Yeah.
Right. That was right. You made it.
I made it.
Oh no, thanks for coming in.
Airdrie to the northwest, I'm here. So live on 92.7 with Jalal, China Chat, right? Thanks from
Yeah.
China Chat.
So we were just of course, like Neelam just mentioned the dances. Of course, we
She was
supposed
just
to
a
have
guy.
a Zen Pin Muhammad, but she had some family emergencies, so she won't be able to make it. Then I asked Zara, because he's supposed to schedule, he was scheduled for 8:30. I said, if you wanna come early, we can have a couple of chats here as well.
Where's the chai though? There's only
But you were
Coffee
late. It's
with
all
Jalal.
thandi now.
there's no. It's a water. No, it's just Neelam, I remember you used to be singing. You were just great when you were singing with at Franklin, right?
Yeah.
Friendly Jamaat.
And now I heard you say. I watched you when I was driving. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell the police they're close by.
Yeah.
So distracted driving, and that's why I said I'm on my way. On
Yes,
the
I got
thing.
your message. Yeah, so I
Facebook Live, and
didn't
then he didn't reply because he doesn't want to get me in trouble now. So, yeah, okay, one sec. So, are we broadcasting on Facebook Live?
Yeah, we are live right now. You're on right now. Yeah. So just have like a couple of words with you, and we're gonna have a rapid fire with you, Neelam, in a second. But just about you, of course, we're gonna have more details when we start at 8:30. So we just have about 2-3 minutes here.
Good.
So Zarif, of course, you've been around here for a while now.
Like Calgary, yeah?
In Calgary, yeah, but you've been doing so many different things now.
Yeah,
So
what do you know?
what are you thinking? I don't want to say everything on the on air. So
Yeah.
who's Zarif? If I ask you
One sentence, who am I?
huh?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I went to broadcast school after performing in the community, drums,
Mm-hmm.
and then did radio, television, And then I worked with, tried to score interviews, but it took a while to get Marinci and Justin True and all that. And then I went and completed my journalism degree because broadcast is fading a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And and then I worked for Post Media, for the Calgary Herald Sun and whatever. I went to Marathon when that bridge burnt down.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my stories. So and then I got out of it because it's a good community, very nice agricultural community. But I wanted to get back into acting where I started because we had a movie full feature indie called Pseudo, is an independent funded. By a local director 7 years ago. That's when I first got the acting bug. And we didn't have any lessons, but and it was a relatively new director as well. And then you learn the hard way how to work and create work ethic in this industry with no money, and how performance and how hard it is. And now I got back with my agency last year when I came back. I decided I don't want to do journalism for now. And that there wasn't much going on in last year. It's just downturn, oil and gas stories, downturn, oil and gas, government change, etc. So I got tired of that rigmarole. I think the readership and the viewership is getting tired of the monotony of that. And I decided, you know what? Instead of those kind of negative type stories, why don't I give something positive? And one day on my agency, they put me through to a commercial for ATV, and I thought, okay, I'm not a banker. I'm not in finance or accounting. So I thought, what am I going to do with this? And then I realized, I think the basic storyline, the premise was that they're bringing investors back to corporation, and corporations are trying to come back. So it was an uptick story, it was a positive story. And I think with that, it was just, it was better than just all the negative kind of tabloidy news we're seeing every day. And so it's kind of uplifting, and people really resonated with that, and now that's aired before CBC National online. And I don't know where else they'll play it, but you can play the ATV commercial. And it's got a great voiceover.
When we do our regular shirt start at 8:30.
And this director took 3 hours to work with me, and I wore my own suit because people thought this is my own, it's my graduation suit from me to me. And so all of a sudden I realized, okay, people actually think now I'm rich, and I'm like, no, we're just doing a commercial for 3 hours. But the power of the branding and marketing is still very relevant if done correctly. And if done incorrectly, then you see the results of certain directors maybe going off track or going over budget, and it happens with everybody. Because in the arts, you'll fund yourself, or I like somebody to fund me. I don't want to fund myself because I don't have that kind of money. So it's nice to get funded, and it's nice to be promoted, and it's nice to pay off my loans when I go to school. And even though there's a recession, I think people still have to keep within their means. Is the key messaging right now. That a lot of people want to buy all the toys and all the cars and houses and put it into mortgage and debt and all that. But so those commercials brought me back to acting, and now I'm back at the Loose Moose Theater, just getting some lessons with Dennis Quaid, I believe his name is. And so they're just bringing the improv side out, and right now we've slowed down for the Christmas season.
Of course,
But so I got lots of material that's gonna come out this year and next year on air. I can't say much.
Of course.
They just reviewed it.
So guys, this is just Zarif Alibai. Of course, we're gonna hear the whole story. When we started at 8:30, like I said, he's scheduled for 8:30, but we didn't have a Zen here, so I said, okay, why don't you come on? We can have a couple of chats with you, or on a coffee show. So you just gonna hang on with me for 5 minutes. We're gonna have the rapid fire with her, and then we're gonna finish our show. Then of course, so you stay with us. Then we'll talk. We're gonna make a plan for our.
I get to actually get back home there. You were singing. Do I have to sing too?
Huh?
Indian songs? You gotta sing it?
Yeah, she did too.
She done it. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh no. I won't ask you. Don't worry.
It's all right.
No,
Next time.
Next time we'll try. Oh, next time we'll do. Yeah. Next time we'll do. Next time we'll do. We'll do the full show with you.
Okay, I'm hoping so. I'm lucky to be here with you.
Oh, thank you.
I heard your voice. I said, oh my goodness, I need to start singing too. There's too much competition. And then, but I'm playing drums again. If people don't know, I play drums, so I started playing with the band now, and just picking up drums again and just getting back into the live music.
Right. Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
We need some kind of changes,
Yeah.
Okay, Neelam, are you ready? We're gonna have a little rapid fire round with you. Yeah, ready? Okay, 3 things about Neelam, the one we don't know yet. Do you cook at all? I forgot that.
Oh my god, not at all. I am
Not at all?
so challenged when it comes to cooking.
Your mom is watching it.
I'm
Oh, she
cooking.
knows. I burnt microwave pasta once.
That was it?
So do not ask me to ever cook.
Ever cook? Okay, so you don't know how to cook. Okay, that's one. Okay, two more
No,
things. The one we don't know yet.
Oh, I'm a writer.
You're a writer?
I write stories in my free time. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
poetry,
Okay.
things like that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm under 5 feet. Fun fact about me. 18 years old and I'm under 5 feet. That is, yeah.
Well, that's okay. Yeah.
That's
Good
me.
things come in small packages.
Small
I
package.
know.
Yeah, I remember that.
Napoleon was the French Revolutionary.
Yeah,
He was very
exactly.
strong.
There you go.
And he invaded.
Okay, what's the worst rumor about yourself you heard?
Worst rumor about myself that I've heard?
Yeah, about Neelam.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of rumors about me.
Uh-huh. At least one of them.
Oh my gosh. I don't. Someone once told. I found out about it, and someone
Uh-huh.
said that I was quitting music.
So you're quitting music?
No, I'm not. That is a rumor.
No,
Do not
well, that's a
believe
rumor.
that.
Of course,
Someone
that's
said
right.
I was quitting music. Yeah. but-
That's right. I don't think so. You're gonna quit music.
Never.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, three things about your parents.
Oh,
It better be good.
they are the cutest couple, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Might I add, they're the best couple in the entire world. I love my parents. I am their biggest fan. Like I will stand there and take pictures of them, like when they're dating.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys look so cute.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Thanks
super
for $10
supportive.
tonight.
Yeah, just throwing that up there. They're super supportive. I don't think I'd be able to do any of this without my
Nice.
parents. They're always there, and they're funny. My parents are
They're funny?
hilarious. My friends love my parents more than
Oh,
I think
their
more than they
parents?
love me, or their parents. Yeah, like
Okay, one thing you hate the most.
one thing I hate the most, when people are mean to each other.
Hmm.
Don't know why. It's just bullying, that kind of thing.
Bullying?
Not fun.
In the schools and
Yeah.
stuff? or
In
just
general.
foreign kind,
Stop
or
being mean to each other. Everyone
it's
just
too
needs
much
to-
bully behavior.
Everyone just needs to be nice to each other.
Or
Okay,
wrong.
who's your favorite male singer in Calgary?
Male sing like
Male singer in Calgary.
in Calgary.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get yelled at for saying this?
No, like you have to be.
Of course, Bashir Somani.
Of course,
Oh,
everyone loves
I
him.
have too many. Sam Rantala. He's amazing too.
Well, it's too late now. No, I'm just
Okay, well,
kidding.
it's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay,
not-
who's
it's
your
not-
favorite female singer? That's okay. Who's your favorite?
In
Like
Calgary?
female singer in Calgary? Yeah.
Nazim Pirbai.
Nazim. Okay. And who's your favorite dance group in like Calgary?
I can't just pick one. You're putting
No,
me
you have
too
to
much
pick
on the
like
spot.
who's your
Can
favorite?
I
That's
sing
all.
3?
Yes or no?
Can I do 3?
Okay, sure. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Sophie Dance Productions, so led by Shaliza Murji, and my best friend Fariza Hirani dances in that group, so
Okay.
I'm biased. And Zayn.
Zen from Middle Sisters, that's right. Okay, who's your favorite actor? Like Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan.
But what if,
Shah Rukh
but what
Khan.
if she's new generation?
Oh
They're
my
not
god,
into
no!
Shah Rukh Khan.
I know.
No, she-
Trust me, I grew
No,
up
but
watching those
let
movies.
them.
Okay, Varun Dhawan. Okay, Varun Dhawan or Aditya.
What about Priyanka Chopra? She's
Oh my God,
She
yeah.
crossed over.
Oh, she got married now. Yeah, okay.
I don't know any of those.
Jonas.
You don't know any of those?
Nick
I don't know
Jonas.
them. I don't.
Okay, no, Deepika.
Oh my god, Deepika.
Deepika.
Sorry.
Okay, both of them got married last week.
I
Very good.
know.
Okay, Arya Bhatt or Shraddha Kapoor.
Neither.
Neither? Is it? You don't like any?
I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. Okay. What is your favorite movie? Bollywood movie.
Yeah, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, of course.
yeah.
Do you remember Kuch Kuch Hota Hai song? Any of the song do you remember?
What? Yeah, you're putting me on the spot right now. So
Well, of
I'm
course I am.
stressed.
Oh,
You should
well,
sing
this is
Dil
my
To
show. I
Pagal
can
Hai.
put.
You sing Dil To Pagal.
Dil to pagal hai, dil deewana hai. Okay, that's
I
it.
can-
That's all you get.
I have to learn it now too, right? For next time.
Sorry, yeah.
8:30.
Oh, jeez. Okay, if you have a chance to go with, if you have a chance to sing with any of, you can say, Bollywood singer. Okay, Bollywood singer. Okay,
Yeah.
who do you?
Ooh, Shreya Ghoshal or
Shreya
Neha
Ghoshal, yeah.
Kapoor. I love both of them.
Yeah. And who's your favorite musician? A.R. Rahman or Salim Sulaiman?
He's more producer, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
very produced.
I
Both.
think they're both really
Slumdog.
good. They're different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 things about your sister because I know she's your like, best friend.
Yeah, she is my best friend. She's really creative.
Mm-hmm.
She's really selfless. She'll put
Mhm.
my needs first before hers, and she's funny. Like,
She's funny.
there's never a time that we're not together and we don't cry, like, from laughing so much.
Okay, and 3 things from your bucket list, you know.
Ooh, I want to visit Greece.
Greece, okay.
That's on my bucket list.
Mhm.
Singing at Madison Square Garden.
Yes, of course.
In America.
Aiming high there.
Yeah, that's a big one. But and I know it's a weird one, but working with the Aga Khan Development Network. That's something.
I think you were going to Pakistan too, right?
I went last year, yeah.
Okay, what was the, actually I
So
forgot to ask you,
I
what was that?
went last year to Pakistan with Global Encounters. It's a service learning camp with the Aga Khan Development Network.
Okay.
And we were there for about a month. We were in Karachi for a couple weeks, and then we went to the northern area, so Hunza and Gilgit, and we got to visit the Aga Khan development sites and like all the projects going on there.
Right. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And the last question, very tough. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, how was the show today for you?
Amazing.
Yeah?
I'm always happy to be here. I always love being here, so I'm really glad.
Yeah, you were okay? So you were comfortable?
Yeah, always.
Would you like to be back?
100%.
100%. Of course.
Always.
Of course.
Yeah.
And of course, like Zarif will stay with us, and we're gonna talk to him when we start at
Oh, no.
8:30, inshallah.
So I have to sing.
Because our show is.
Yeah, you gotta learn that one.
You gotta bust out the Dil To Pago Hai.
Dil To-
Dil Divana Hai. I know the words, but can you just say like a voice?
And of course, you know, we don't have a hamper, but we have little like a certificate
so
for you,
much.
Koffee Jalal brand name
So awesome.
certificate. Yeah, what you do for us, for community,
Thank
and
you so
hopefully
much.
you
That means
will
a lot.
continue forever.
Thank you.
And guys, of course, again, you know, all of you, the one who are watching, listening, Salgirah Mubarak to all of you. Of course, this is leading up to the 13th December, which is happy birthday of our Hazrat Imam His Highness Daya Khan. It's on December the 13th, which will be next week Thursday. Lekin we have special shows, bringing Ismaili artists, Ismaili athletes are coming in next half or in next half hour or so as well. And we're gonna bring the local artists next week, and we're gonna have a special first time ever devotional evening live here with all Salim Sulaiman Ali Maula song and Rahat Fateh Ali Khan Saab songs as well. That is gonna be awesome. And the guys who are watching on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook, thank you so much. Ami Jasani bhai here, he just messaged me. Okay, I'm back. Good job, friends. Thank you so much. You know, there is a special page or group we have, Diamond Jubilee Memorable Group. He is sharing our feed as well. So thank you so much to Riz Jadhav ji and you know all of you who are sharing, listening, and watching. Thank you so much. We're gonna take a news break for half hour. We're gonna back with our Salam Namaste Calgary with me and Salmaji. Yes, Salmaji is back in town again, and we're gonna have a Tanzil and Zarif on the hot seat.
Yeah, hot seat.
On the hot
Getting
seat.
warm here.
We'll talk to Zarif lots now.
Hawaiian
Then we have
vacation, that's what I
then
need.
we have lots of
Mexican
time.
vacation.
And Tanzil, you know, everyone knows Tanzil. She's one of the great singer and Neelam's best friend as well. They always kind of will get together, which is very nice to see them. And then at inshallah 9:20, we're gonna have a Smiley ball hockey team who just won the Smiley ball hockey tournament. It calls the Legends. जिसमें Tamiz Kanji and Mr. Vera, Mr. Amin Vera and Ronil. So they're going to be here live in. Then we'll talk to them about the tournament. Actually they just won last week. So Neelam, thank you so much. Again, it was
Thank
lots
you
of
for
fun,
having
and
me.
all
It
the
was
best to
fun.
you.
Thank you.
And when we have a new song coming up,
Yeah.
let us know, and
I will.
so we'll do the premiere here, inshallah.
Awesome.
Bring you here, Zarif. Thank you, and you just stay
All
with
right,
us.
you're welcome. I haven't done
yeah,
much. I haven't sang it, but thanks for thanking me.
yeah. So thanks for coming early, anyways.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
And thanks for Anwar Makan. He's sitting right here, but he doesn't want to come on the camera. But that's okay. He takes lots of pictures.
He's a
anyway.
photographer.
He's always behind the camera.
He's worried about the framing.
So guys, we'll see you in half hour after the news break. Salam Namaste Calgary with me and Salmaji. Thank you so much. Yali Madad, Khuda Hafiz, Sasrikal, and Adab.